morning. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. I just want to go straight into the video without taking too much of your time because I would like to talk about certain things because I haven't had a video separate. Actually, I did make a video and I did post a video, and for whatever the reason, and I think I know the reason, YouTube decides not to show my videos, not to show my posts. And since I have blocked the people from Turkey who are entering into my live stream and ruined my entire YouTube channel for this past year, for the entire year. And then I decided to block the people from Turkey, the country, and unfortunately I have a lot of viewers from there, but because of the people who are recklessly coming into the live stream and ruining my channel, then once I blocked these people, YouTube dramatically dropped the algorithm, dropping the views. And even you guys saw that last week on the live stream, that the numbers of the likes dropping, even though there are likes, and the numbers of views are dropping. And the video that I posted, and I made a lot of edits there and put a lot of effort there, and even that, there was literally, I'm telling you, like not even a handful of views and a handful of likes. Like, I just cannot make this stuff up. This is getting out of control, and I need, I'm not going to come here and beg people, which brings me to the next topic, but I'm not coming here to beg people for likes or views, whatever. I mean, I never did since the beginning of the channel, and I never will, because nobody forced you to be here. Only people who are getting value and want to change their lives and want to heal and want to transform, they are here on this channel. But, and that brings me to the second topic I want to talk about, and that is people who are only trying to believe in fraudulent claims and fraudulent or decide to follow fraudulent people. And I will give you straight up examples that I collected throughout the week. And this is getting out of control, and it's up to you, not no longer people like me who puts all their times and efforts to come here and warn people and explain and warn and explain and teach and all that. And at one point, you got to wake up and you have to decide whether or not you will give people the credit of viewing them, even click on their videos, or not reporting them for false claims, for misinformation, for spams, for hatred, for abuse, for harassment. There are so many categories. Just select one and or all of them, I mean whatever applies, and report them, because this is getting out of control. Like I always said, even before social media even started, back in the days, I would always say to the television, to the people who watch television, I would always say, don't click on this channel, don't open the channel, don't give them the credit of getting more money, more views, right? In the past and back in the days, that was the thing, right? We should block the channels and don't click on, and then the ratings go down, right? Now the same thing with social media. Don't click on the YouTube videos that are misrepresentation, misinformation, fraudulent, false claims, harassing you, bullying you, the viewer, right? And I give you now straight up examples, like real life examples. And one point I will start to name the names of the channels, okay? Because what I saw this week, it was insane. So first of all, I want to start with which I literally run into out of nowhere because I don't watch her channel. I don't even, the YouTube algorithm completely eradicated her channel. I'm talking about MJ. Yes, I'm talking about you because I know you're watching my channel. And all of these people are watching my channel, okay? So MJ, I'm talking to you first, okay? So I run into yours and I saw, you, like from all people, you, the most uneducated, no clue about tarot, no clue about astrology, now collaborating with Sonia. I know Sonia from Holland, who actually is out of her mind, totally toxic. And I don't like to use this word toxic on my channel. We are saying really out of control mentally. And even the way she now completely switched. I mean, maybe her character, she might be a sweet person, but the way she reads the tarot, I'm not there yet. I'm not there. I haven't started, and I don't do the science. We are talking about the week. This is for the weeklies, okay? And so you are welcome to watch the December ones. The December has each sign, so you can welcome to watch that. This is for the week starting from December 22nd, okay? But thanks for asking. So, and then the way now this, okay, thank you. Now we had one person who has absolutely no clue what she's talking about and present it. Of course, she's a PR person. Of course, she presents it in a way as this was the truth, while she is up in her 50s. She reads tarot as a millennial style with more wording. And then she claims, oh, she does it all for so, like, when I say I do this for more than 2 decades, and she said, oh, I'm doing it for a decade. When do you do the decade? You even said it, that you started your channel in 2017 or 2019 or whatever. And then you awakened at that time, 2017, that was the time when you awakened, and that's when you started your channel. You literally said that. And so you're in the way people lie to your face is unbelievable. And the way even the people who follow these people religiously, don't you even see the lies, the cheats? I mean, I just cannot understand this. How can you not see this? You follow these people. I mean, even if I don't follow, just run into these people and I'm like, oh, it's just unreal. Now we have another one, just now combined toxicity, false information, and then when they're just doing these things like, Scorpio, the dark Scorpio, like, screw you all. Like, how can the insanity in this type of channels about Scorpio, everybody apparently knows about Scorpio, the dark Scorpio. Dark, screw you all. What do you mean by dark Scorpio? The Scorpio is not a sign that you think you are, but you think, you believe Scorpio is because of the cookie cutter, millennial style, whatever, I don't know, disturbance you have in your brain. And there's another one, a Scorpio, who is like completely strips her down and then, oh, I'm a Scorpio. Look, like, excuse me, you have some sexual problems in your brain. That's not Scorpio. So that's that. The other one, I swear to God, like, Like, I am still, if I think that, one person, and she reads the coffee cups, and she reads tarot daily, and she reads the coffee cups. Do you know what she said? She said, by the end of the year, you will hear somebody dead. Somebody around you will die. Excuse me? What did you just say? Somebody around you will die by the end of the year. You'll hear somebody around you will die. Listen to me. Listen to me. If any of these people, okay, if you are someone who follow these types of things or watches, if one person in the internet, especially these false tarot readers, astrologers, whatever the heck people, tell you, oh, that I'm just the messenger, I'm just reading the cards. Tell me one single card that says that. The meaning of one single card. It's your messed up brain. And I don't want to even go a different language here. That's your messed up brain. And I screw your intuition. And then when people say in these channels, take what resonates, leave what rest, leave the rest. This is the fraudulent talk I've ever seen, I've ever heard. The other fraudulent talk, and that's a girl from New Zealand. She's like, oh, whenever you see this, it's meant for you. You saw it because it meant for you. No, because of the goddamn YouTube algorithm. And that is another fraud. You are here, you saw this video because of a reason, because it meant to find you. You mean to hear this. No, I don't mean to hear anything. That's the YouTube. And that's exactly the difference between people not understanding AI versus Google. They don't understand that. And that's, I think they maybe understand. I don't think they understand, but at the same time, they're used for committing fraud, basically, to trick people into this belief. And I will tell you another thing, what happened last night, but I just want to tell you this. The other one literally said, and one keeps saying, your grandmother had a message for you. Your grandmother has a message for you. Listen, if you one more time bring a dead person, my grandma or somebody's grandma or grandparents, into your mouth, okay? If one more person does that, like how low level dare people to just bring dead people, the loved ones, into your dirty, fraudulent, misleading, misguiding, misinforming, dangerous goddamn YouTube videos. And then if you would even bring this up, their people on their channel, their follower would say, oh, this is just a tarot reading. Don't take it too seriously. Excuse me? This is for entertainment purpose only. Excuse me? My grandma, my loved ones, my people are not in your entertainment purposes mouth for your money, for your bank account. And I need people to understand this. When people say, I predict that somebody around you will die by the end of the year, I'm freaking out actually as I say that, because How do you know if there isn't somebody in somebody's household who has cancer, who's going cancer treatment, everybody's freaking out, is sleepless nights and anxiety because maybe that person out of nowhere can die? How do they know if they have a person in their family who has high blood pressure, hypertension, and other illnesses where they get a heart attack or whatever, or are elderly? How dare you? How dare you to even say this in your goddamn mouth? On the name of intuition. Screw you. That's an intuition. That's your messed up brain. And I will need you all to distinguish between the two. This is not intuition. And I give you a straight up example why this is not an intuition. I'm telling you right now, as I was thinking that, I run into, and thank God, always I'm running into straight into this information so I can give you the proof. And the proof is what? You know what? I was thinking the entire time, reading tarot is not about intuition. Anyone can read tarot. You know why? I know it myself. I am an intuitive person since I was born, okay? And there's a reason for that, neurologically. And of course, MJ, you don't get that because you have no clue, okay? So there's a reason for that. But all the way onto my PhD, I was like, before then I was interested in like astrological science, but all until PhD, in Germany, there was a lot of like this tarot thing, and towards the end of my PhD, and I was like, okay, I have no idea how I'm supposed to even memorize all the 78 cards. It was so overwhelming for me, and I thought in a million years I would probably memorize all of these meanings. Listen. That's neuroscience. It's brain. You can teach yourself anything you want. Okay? If I'm a great and super accurate, person who reads super accurately cards, not only because you can train yourself to do that. And if don't believe me, literally last night, I run into this dude who I know for 10 years. He's on YouTube, and he started in like a little, room of his home, totally making stuff up and the meaning of the tarot, even at that time. And yes, I'm talking about Minnow Pond. This guy was making up all the tarot meanings. And even at that time, people calling him out on the comments, I remember that, saying, you are making up this card meaning because one day this card means that and this card means that. And he said, yeah, I know, it's intuitively. What? And this guy who says that, I run into him yesterday, almost after, I've never clicked on his videos ever because he's so annoying to me. And he has almost 1 million subscribers. And there is, as even like on his side says, oh, click to learn tarot. I clicked on it. Do you know, and I took a screenshot. Do you know what he says in this tarot course for $147? Do you know what he says? How can you be more obviously out loud saying it? He literally says, to read tarot, you don't need to be intuitive. He says it's on his website. To read tarot, you don't need to be intuitive. You don't need to know any of the cards. You don't need this, you don't need that, you don't need this, you don't need that. Yeah. So take my course. Here it is. This is he literally on his website. So you say it out loud that you are even not doing this intuitively. You just make stuff up. And this person has almost 1 million subscribers. I cannot make this stuff up. Like, what's wrong with people? What's actually wrong with people? And he actually said that they made a huge family business out of it because his brother helping him, his mother helping him. So they have like this enterprise, basically. Enterprise of tarot reading that you just literally make up stuff with each tarot card. One day it means this, and the other day it means this. It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. But I blame people. I blame people who are literally promoting this. If you are so out of your mind that the government is so corrupt, the system is so corrupt, the healthcare is so corrupt, the Congress is so corrupt, YouTube is corrupt, and you are fueling the corrupt people. Like, and then this other girl, like, she has some really cuckoo in her brain. I mean, seriously, really seriously cuckoo, okay? She is bullying her viewers. She is calling names. She is begging for money on the live stream. She is saying, pay me, send me gifts, pay me this, pay me that. She says it live stream, okay? Okay, I don't know what that means, but hi, thanks for being here. So please, I need you to be mindful, because when she literally begs for money on the live stream and also for gifts, and the people throw at them, and then she harass people about their looks, about their she bullies people, she bullies the viewers, and people throwing money at her, send gifts to her. I mean, what's wrong with these people? One person whose name was Sarah, who is the absolute supporter of her, she literally on the live stream gave a super chat of $500 US. $500. And for cancer patients, we cannot even get $20 a donation. And do you know what this person said this week? Do you do health readings? Somebody asked on the live chat, and she said, yeah, of course she does everything for money. She would sell her soul for the money. She said, yeah, I do. Yes, I do health readings. Health readings, because you know what? I'm not one of those tarot readers who said, I don't do health readings. I do health readings. You know why? Because there is things to be said. And you know what? It doesn't matter. I was like, oh, it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter? Health? things has to be said. Says who? You? The tarot card predicts a health? Like, Jesus, I can't believe this. My ask for you is wake up. If you believe that the world is corrupt, then watch what you watch. See what you watch, what you hear, what you listen to. Don't give them credit. Don't click on the videos. If you don't feel something is safe here, report them. Enough is enough. And if you don't believe any of those, what I just said for 25 minutes, any of those, and as I said, I always run into these information. It literally proves my point. Before last night, I went to bed. I saw a video. And this, I've never seen this girl before. And it was about the Epstein file and the relationship with Deepak Chopra. Deepak Chopra and Epstein were like buddies, okay? Who is Deepak Chopra? I personally, I think it was 10 years ago or something, I never knew who Deepak Chopra was, but I was always skeptical because I'm always skeptical of these woo-woo gurus, whatever. And this guy is a medical doctor, okay? And he was this guru woo-woo, who is this, hi Sarah, hi, how are you? I knew that you would be coming alive here. So this Deepak Chopra with Oprah, and was anything that has to do with Oprah, I'm skeptical. Okay, I'm like, ugh, no. And I only one time, I think I maybe read something about or what he said or read, or I saw him maybe a video just really years ago. Maybe 8 years ago or something. And I said, no. There's something not right with this person. I knew in my gut that Deepak Chopra does something off with here. There's not something right, okay? Dun, 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 dun. He is the buddy with Jeffrey Epstein. And this girl, this video, literally before I slept last night, I watched this, and she's literally presented all the information about everything about Deepak Chopra and the emails he sent to back and forth with Epstein and all of the whole Hollywood woo-woo spiritual nonsense that he created. And I was like, that's it. If tomorrow in my live stream, because I had already planned what I would tell you about what I observed this week, and I wanted to bring this in front of you once and for all. This is like the proof. If you don't believe anything I said, this is the combo of all of this. These type of spiritual woo-woo gurus are the corrupt as hell, and it's trickling down into YouTube. So I need you to be conscious, to be wise, to be awake, you to be awake, not them telling you you're awakened. You need to be awake to stop this fraud, stop this violence, harmful, dangerous information spreading like a wildfire on YouTube. Nasty people appears a separate set of rules for them and us. And this is exactly the same happening on YouTube. Sarah, go back and watch it. I gave you examples, all of this, what I observed this week. It is insane. And you need to be all openly refusing them, to say enough. I'm not getting it, and I'm so happy, and I'm so happy that many people waking up finally. And that's, my friend, what the Aquarian age is, which I've talked about for 2 years ago. This, and they, because they have no understanding, especially MJ, I'm talking about you, have no clue what this Aquarian age is, and everyone, like, there will be awakening, spiritual. There is no spiritual awakening with Aquarius. What are you talking about? This is awakening. The people understanding and commenting, MJ, even telling to the women, this is what did they say? This is a made up horoscope astrology channel, literally writing that. And the other one said, from a long-term Vedic astrologer from Houston or from Austin, Texas, or whatever, Texas, you can see her, Texanian, you can see, and it always talks about oil, always talks about money. Oh, for some reason, for like more than a decade, she always talks about oil. Duh, you can see that, right? Of course, she's from Texas, and you can see it. And she always has drama and trauma. That's her prediction for a decade that I've seen her. Always drama, always trauma. That's her prediction. At one point, that literally this week, somebody wrote on her channel saying, listen, I mean, I follow you for so long, and I follow for a decade. This person writes this, a woman, saying, I'm following a decade for all of this spiritual stuff, and I came to the conclusion that this is all BS, and I'm following my own whatever I'm thinking, whatever, something like that. And I'm like, yes. And I even wrote to her, you are welcome to our channel, because that's exactly what I am teaching. You don't need a spiritual guru and woo-woo and all that stuff. You need your brain, and you need your physical health to execute what your brain says. And it goes both ways. Your physical health tells your brain, and your brain tells your physical health what to do and how to do it. You don't need other people. I can only give you guidance of to like maneuver a little bit the car, but it's up to you how to use your brain, and up to you how you execute what your brain says you need to do. And that's all what this is about. Okay? All right. So I don't want to make this too long, but thanks for the likes. I really appreciate that. Before I go into the weeklies, okay, like work, career, and finances, health, love life, health and well-being, home and family, and overall, I have some extra cards. I will go straight into the membership, because I have a brand new style I want to tell you, and I cannot believe how much it matches, and completely, literally matches. And if I just bring this live here, of course, in 2 seconds they will copy me, okay? And I have no power, because they have 400,000 subscribers, 200,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, and I have 3,000, okay? And so in 2 seconds, they will, like MJ does, she wraps my words and makes her own, okay? And I'm not going to do that. I give you something extra personal and brand new, and I will do this for my subscribers and members. I'm sorry, my members, not subscribers. You are my subscribers, but for my members, okay? So after this, I will go through straight to, I didn't want to do it, but now I definitely will do it, okay? Something very, very special. So extra cards and extra information, 100 and brand new. And before I go to this, I would like to make two announcements, maybe a few announcements. One is that I need to know, okay? And I particularly ask my members and active subscribers who are actually active on my channel. Amber, Sarah, Kristen, okay? I need all of you, also my members. So I need you to tell me, starting 2026, I need to know what direction you want me to go in. Because I cannot deal any longer with any BS of YouTube's algorithm to still figuring out what the hell am I doing. And I am just insanely, I'm stuck with people who are coming on my channel, not doing anything and tanking my YouTube channel. I block these people. As you can see, I only have my chat open to my subscribers. Even to arrange this, it takes me forever because I have to arrange this on my computer. I can't do this on my phone. So I have to go back my computer and my phone to arrange this, that people don't bombard my live stream and tank my YouTube algorithm of my channel. So I need a complete restructuring. So I give you two options. One, do you want my channel to be straight up brain rewiring, transforming your brain and transforming from your brain into your health, and transforming and healing yourself, and transforming and give you techniques and tools for your life so you can be your healed and transformed person, your 2.0 version? That's one I can go straight on, as you have seen in the techniques that I taught in the Journaling with Me challenge, in the Rewire Your Brain with Gratitude challenge. These are like seriously techniques for life, and Amber loved it, okay? And so, or I don't know if you want me to do commentary, just talk on the topics, which I do Friday night lives, and talk on the topics about socio-psychology and all the implementation of all the analysis. Or do you want me to do behavioral analysis, psychological analysis of things? That, a lot of things I already do, but I need to find you to be able to have people who are constantly on my channel, and I can give constant value and not feel drained because I don't get a feedback, or I don't get anything back out of this. I don't want to make a video for 1 cent. I swear to God, my videos, some of them only gets in 1 cent, not a dollar, a cent. Why? Whereas the other people who tell you that somebody will die around you will make tens of thousands of dollars per month on YouTube. Okay? They have a new house. You can see their decoration, a brand new home, brand new house, all because of this. These people throwing money at them. So I'm sick and tired of this, and I have no energy, no power, no willing to continue with this shit. I swear to God, I have a lot of other things to do. I have lives to see, for heaven's sake, okay? I'm not here for entertainment. I can entertain other people around me. I don't need this. That's not the point why I'm here. If I can't help you, there's no point for me be on YouTube if I can't help you. That's the only thing I'm here for. I don't need to show you my jewelry. I don't need to show you my clothes, my hair. I don't need this. Many people come here and you can tell them the way they do their nails, their makeup, and their clothing that you're just like, okay, I think you are sitting your whole day at home and then you just want to come on YouTube just to show you, present yourself. That's you can tell from psychology. That's what their behavior is, okay? And also, I don't understand how people come on with their pajamas. There's the lack of decency in this world is insane. They come on with this robe de chambre, or how do you call this? I don't know, whatever you put on in the morning on top of your pajama. They come on, they do videos with that. What's with that? Like, how more will you present your most intimate stuff? There's no decency left in this world anymore. I don't care about your pajamas. Screw that. I don't want to see you in pajamas. I don't want to watch anybody who is with pajamas in front of me. Zero respect. Like, what is this? And so, yeah, that's that. You give me feedback. I don't even know if you see my post section. If there's anything I post, I don't even know, people, you see this. If I put a poll, please join the poll and say it. And I honestly, I don't want to make the poll because I don't want anyone just like throwing something. I want people who are engaged on my channel give me the feedback. I don't care about others. If you don't engage, if you don't even give a like and watch me, I don't care about that. I don't care. I care about the people who care about me and what I'm doing and want me to help, want me to just give my experiences and knowledge. Only I care for those people and give me feedback which direction, for heaven's sake, you want me to go. And I want to give you information so that you understand. Maybe it helps you to make a decision, because for healthy lifestyle, diet, exercise, healthy eating, and all that, it's on our cancer channel. If you want you to learn about healthy lifestyle, diet, food, exercise, cancer prevention, anything about cancer types, whatever, it's all on our cancer channel. That's why I don't do this here. This is my personal channel. I will open 2 new channels. One is for straight up only for neurohypersensitivity for people like me. And the second is completely tech, responsible AI, ethical AI, data safety, and everything tech, because I'm a tech person. For MJ, she will probably, you can't fake this shit, okay, MJ? I think saying something, I have to feel like I have to say it because I know she's listening. So I'm a tech person since 1998, and so I do a lot of tech since for healthcare data and all that. I appreciate all the knowledge you share with us. I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much, Sarah. I know. I totally know. And that's why I need your feedback, guys, whoever is really engaged. And I know you're engaged since, and it shocked me when I literally this week, I was thinking of that you have been following me since my bike accident, 2021. It's hard to believe that how much time flies, but, and believe or not, it's almost 5 years and I'm still suffering for the consequences. And I still haven't heard anything back. By law, I have to hear back for my complaint to the city about this, and the city's legal department by law are required to respond to me. They still haven't, and I'm so pissed about this because I'm still suffering and I still have health issues based on that. So again, a lot of things I can go into. Again, I do a lot of will be tech, responsible AI, data safety, security, that channel. The reason why I said put MJ in that, because she thinks that she wants to do a lot with, she is like, doesn't know anything about AI, but then she's talking with, I talk with my neighbor about AI. And then if she wouldn't come up in 2 seconds about anything with AI and completely misguides and misinforms the people, I don't know what. And that's why I'm saying this. We need to come together to combat this misinformation. For more than a decade, I do this already for cancer. Combating misinformation. I'm still fighting. And now on this channel, I'm combating these types of spiritual craziness misinformation. So we need to be able to come together and how do we do that? By having more. If people see more my videos, many people will feel like, oh yeah, I think that way too. Yes, I thought something was wrong with that. And the more people we can come together, we can combat this misinformation. And at what point it's enough. And the more poisoning these people are the society, humanity. As I just said, Deepak Chopra completely messed up the brains on Hollywood. I mean, and now we know what with Reiner's, and I will make another video probably because there's so many. Also, even for that, there's a lot of misinformation about even the behavioral panel. I can't believe how the behavioral panel completely dismiss facts about this person. And I'm talking about Nick Reiner. It's insane to me. It's absolutely, and these people come across as I'm the expert. You people come together to completely dismiss certain facts that are like screaming at our face. Okay. Another announcement is that my yearly reading for your first quarter, second, or fourth quarters, which is my famous readings, which are always accurate, you can book. It's bookable on my Ko-fi store. You can book that, and on my Etsy store. I have currently, I think only until Thursday or something, I have 20% off of my store. So if you're interested in anything, and I have so many new things there, a lot of personalized item you will love, and you will see this on my Etsy store, okay? Brand new stuff that the whole week I put a lot of stuff in there. So just definitely check it out. A lot of new designs, okay? So with that being said, this was long, but it had to be said. This week I will check Etsy out. I will have a little time off. Yay! Yes, absolutely check it. There's so many things. And the journal, it's my brand new idea. That's the ultra personalized. And what it is that once you book that, I will do a mini reading for your character that's expected in 2026. And I will do a personalized journal just for you and with these characters, so that you have that in front of you. I have done this for my dad, myself, and my mom, and it's absolutely stunning how it turned out. So you will see it's beautiful, and the little ornaments, it's all personalized, so it's all for you to feel great, you and your family and whoever you sent this gift to. Okay, so definitely check it out. So 50/20 is work, career, and finances. Okay, by the way, there are so many strange, very heavy energies was this week. I don't know if you felt it. I felt it. I've had a horrible week, basically this week. I had a very horrible week. Let me know if this was the same for you. So that's why I'm very looking forward for what's going on here, and what I'm seeing is very, very nice. So we need this. Okay, so the first thing, for not only the very first card of the whole thing, but also for specifically for work, career, and finances, we have number 5. I'm prosperous. Look at this. I love to see this. It's so wonderful because hold on, so sorry. I hope you can hear me. So the I'm prosperous in the work, career, and finances is very, very great to have, because this shows us that either we will have prosperity in a sense that not only money can come in, and of course we are in the fundraisers, right? Sarah, thank you so much for your donations. So I want to say this right now. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much it helps us. So we are keep going until end of the year. So tax deductible donations, end of the year donations, if you can spread the word and say your colleagues and your friends and family, that will be really, really nice. We need to we have now achieved 37% of our goal. We are still 63 cent, not cent, sorry, 37% towards our goal, and we still have 63% left to finish our goal by the end of the year. So any help would be really, really appreciated. So and it's, of course, it's cancer@institute.org/donate. So I'm prosperous, so maybe we will get gifts, we will get, as I said, donations for in our case, or we can also get, for example, right now I'm you're recruiting board members for our cancer organization, and if anybody would like to join us, to volunteer with us, please get in touch with me immediately. I have to finish everything by tonight. So then the interviews are starting, because the new start will be January 1st. So if you want to get involved in our cancer organization, please let me know, or please apply anything today, okay? Because the deadline was yesterday, but I can make a wiggle room for by tonight, and so on Monday the interviews will start. So that's why I'm saying is can be a prosperity in, if you applied for a job, you can hear back for a job. If you again looking for money, I would love to volunteer. Where do I go? Oh yeah, absolutely. I was thinking of you, actually. You know what? Here. Just, can I write this down here? Oh no. How do I write here? I don't think I can write here. So go to canceredinstitute.org/ you have 2 options, and I would suggest you to sign up for our board and apply for our board, and we will talk later after that, and I will get in touch with you. So I will give you the link for the board. So fill that form out, canceredinstitute.org/board, okay? canceredinstitute.org/board. That's for board applications, and canceredinstitute.org/volunteer. And that's also, you can apply for that, but I encourage you, Sarah, to apply for the board, and then we will talk more. Definitely do. It will be so lovely to have you and be our representative for Arizona. Actually, Kristen is a nurse too. She is from Massachusetts, so I really hope, Kristen, you see this as well. So yeah, that's great. See, already prosperous, right? We are prosperous. We'll check out later today. Awesome, awesome. I will love that. Absolutely. So to see, did you see, this means prosperity. This is prosperity. This is the prospect of having more. And I love that. And actually the two cards that came out is unbelievable, which I will show to you at in our membership side. So, and then what this is about for my success statements is 43. 4 plus 3 is 7. And I only count the numbers because of my cards. And the person in Portugal who is constantly trying to speak German, I'm talking to you. This is because just for my cards, okay? There's a reason for that. There's a purpose for that. So you don't have to copy that, okay? So number 43, 4 plus 3 is 7, 2 people. Again, like, right? We just had this interaction, 2 people. Like the partnership. And I think the prosperity can come from partnerships right here. But just as Sarah said, right? And this is the prosperity of partnerships. And I just literally said to you that we are recruiting board members, and the interview starts on Monday. So that's why I think this prosperity is like the beginning of good things to come. And look at this. I open myself to the colorful, diverse planet. I drink from and breathe in the richness of life. Oh my God. Do you see this? Richness of life, prosperity. Richness of life, prosperity. Do you see this? Diverse people, diverse planet. I open myself to the colorful, diverse planet. And this is so matching for me because we got board applications from all over the world, okay? So even US, and then the Middle East and Far East is just insane. So many diverse group, and the whole week I was thinking like it was just because we are a global organization, global cancer organization. I got so many incredible, finally, the ideas that I want to implement. It will be hopefully now the stepping stone for that. Unbelievable. So what can this mean for you? So if you are if you are only in one group of people, try to network, expand your network for larger group of people that you maybe, or larger different areas. For example, if you always go to your Christmas party of your company, and maybe your friend invites you to, I don't know, maybe you are maybe, right, like we are in healthcare, maybe your friend is in finance and invites you to a holiday party in finance, and there's a lot of finance people or lawyers, like I don't know, your city's borough, for example, and invite you to all lawyers, whatever. So it's a completely different group from you, but it can bring you prosperity in to have a different group of people interaction. So if you are invited somewhere this week, go and try to meet different people from different groups of people, from a diverse group of people. And it's always great to learn from other, because every perspective is so valuable. It's actually invaluable because everybody brings their own piece of experience and background into the mix. And this is incredible. Maybe can give you a clue if you're a business owner, if you want to do a project, give you like an idea, like, you know, I can do this. Maybe I can collaborate with this person or that person. So this is so, so invaluable. And the other cards that I have, which I will show you in the extended, is insane. Okay, so I love this. I need this. I love this. Okay, so now love life. Beautiful stuff here, but with some warning, I think. Let me see. Yeah, no, a little bit. So I will show you not two warnings, but so what came out was, and I cannot believe, I swear to God, I can't believe that this is still coming out. Like how it's now almost 2 months that this comes out like this, right? And this says, look at this, 35, 3 plus 5 is 8. I'm determined, right? I usually skip all that, but have been opening up more. And yes, amazing all the connections we can make. Yes, absolutely. Yes. And I think this is now, I also like to stay within myself a lot, but you know, stick to what I know. But I don't feel super comfortable in like too end scale of things, like out of too much out of my zone where I feel comfortable. And I always open to new people, new environments, but when it comes to networking event, I'm like, ugh, like that, right? But I think this time will help us a lot. Even if it's not a networking event, even if it's like a small party for friends, what I'm saying is the more we meet new people, this perspective, even it's not even, you know, we have to do a partnership, but even what they say, let's say just as a conversation, and that gives an idea, and you're like, oh my God, absolutely, I never thought of this, that type of thing. So it doesn't have to be too dramatic. So look at this. I'm determined, and I cannot believe how many, why, like from all the cards, okay, from all the cards, this keep coming up. I'm determined, I'm diligent, I'm dedicated, I'm determined, I'm dedicated, always in the love life. How many, go back and watch it. All the time. Why? Why? I don't know. And I get a phone call. Why? Because, oh no. Oh, I cannot stop this, but damn it. It's pretty late and I missed the phone call. Damn. Shoot. Okay, okay, let's keep going. Damn, I didn't know that this was so late. Do you see how damaging everything is when I spend so much, like literally an hour talking about this nasty poisonous stuff that's going on on YouTube, and this people fraud literally on this fake spiritual stuff on YouTube, and now I am missing actually the phone call. Oh God, okay. So we are this having this dedication, determination in love life. And this is so interesting to me because it keeps coming up. And again, I think this is because we have neglected maybe so much our love life, or we may be thinking, why this, why that, why I have done this and I have done that, and why this happened and why that happened, and will this ever happen? Or it's just there is too much back in your mind, too much of thought of that to make it finally happen. okay, to make it finally happen. And let's see what this is about. Look at this. Number 3, my past does not determine my future, but help me to learn and grow. I love this. This is, you know what this is? This is literally a separation, this card, because these are my words from my own life. But when this card comes out, this is almost like, these cards are almost like oracle, if you will, because whatever that means, but it means like more than what just says here. And I think whatever this card comes out from the last 2 years of my experience with these cards is that we are finally letting the past go, and not in the sense of these woo-woo people saying that. We are actually saying that whatever happened, I just said that, right? I just said, why did this, why did that happen, why this, how did I do that, and why did I do that, and I will never do that. Just this chatter in our brain is actually the way we can end this, is by saying, okay, the past is the past, and it doesn't determine what can I and this applies to all areas of life, right? This is why it just comes in the loves area, but can be applied to everywhere, wherever it comes out. It is that we learn what we learn, but it doesn't mean I will continue to bring this into the next relationship, or whatever this person did. It doesn't mean the next relationship will do that to me. So this is so important. The brain rewiring comes back in, right? So we need to be understanding that whatever happened is just for me to go one layer towards my 2.0 version, right? Not to get too attached to, this is my character. All the time I do this in my relationships, that's why this is how I act and react. And no, it's just the mirror back and forth. It doesn't mean this is set in stone, right? Because we can adapt, we can change, we can learn. And of course, every single relationship, even interpersonal relationships, even at work, career, life, neighbors, people on the street, you interact with people, changes by time. This shows you grow, you learn, you grow. And you say, if I will run one more time to a nasty person in the grocery store who does this to me, I will not react that way. Even that is the one layer growth towards your 2.0 version. And the same applies now in the love life. We are determined to say, okay, we are determined to rewire our brain, saying the past was the past. This doesn't mean it will happen in the future. Whatever I experience. This doesn't mean this next person will be the same. The more we can change, and people misunderstand this. That's why I keep calling out these fake tarot readers and astrologers, as if the person that they're reading to the viewer is the angel and everybody is the evil, is the devil. It's like, screw you, okay? If you keep poisoning people never, ever will, and that's how the narcissistic society is born, because of these fake, fraudulent tarot and astrologers, fake gurus, right? They're spiritual gurus, because they give you the false narrative that you are the angel. And that's why people, hello my angels, like, angels, how can you say, I mean, to bring down angels to such a low level is just, oh, it makes me so angry, because many people don't understand angels and all of what's going on, okay? And I'm saying this, the reason why I'm saying this, and even that one tarot reader one time said, how can somebody tell us who is right and what is spirituality and what is right? Everybody can interpret the spirituality as they like. What? Tell someone who fakes the crap out of people, saying that I don't read tarot, I'm not a psychic person, I'm just telling stories, and the story is about Scorpio, like, and people buy. This is a character, and the character is apparently a Scorpio. Like, what? And this person says to you that you can interpret spirituality as you like. And I keep telling you, if you have no idea, because spirituality, and many people say that also, that apparently when they say, okay, in the new year, you will be more spiritual. You will read tarot, you will read astrology. And I'm like, since when spirituality means that you will be more spiritual, that you will be automatically a tarot reader and an astrologer, or you will be interested in those? Like, since when? Like, what is this? Like, how more fraud can this be? If you don't know, and this is, if you don't understand the core of spirituality and how this works, if you don't know the basic understanding of religions, what angel is, where does it originate, the history of religions, what are you talking about then? If you know nothing about Islamic spirituality, if you know nothing about Rumi and how he interpreted his spirituality, how he diverted from Islamic teachings, and how he created that Sufism, how if you don't know nothing about Shams Tabrizi, who was his teacher and his buddy, and if you know nothing about Yunus Emre, if you know nothing about Buddha, if you know nothing about the Nirvana, like, what are you talking about? And these people are literally interpreting spirituality from Indian culture, which is infused to England, and that's why this witchness, the tarot, and all of that comes from England. Like, I even have a video on this 4 years ago, almost 5 years now, 2021, right before my bike accident. So if you know nothing about, because the chakra, everybody thinks this is a spiritual thing. There is no chakra in Islamic spirituality. This is Indian culture. Okay, that infused to England, and from England, that's why it's in Canada, in Australia, and in United Kingdom. That's where all the tarot readers are from. Back in the days, 10, 15 years ago, there were only British, Australian, and Canadian tarot and astrologers on YouTube. Okay? Pretty much non-existent, except one person, two actually, astrologers, not even tarot readers from the United States. 2 older women. That's it. And if you don't understand those, you can, of course, make shit up and people believe it. That's why I need more people to like, share, whatever, so that YouTube can spread this information to other people. So, and I'm saying this again, learning and growing from the people we have learned as a mirror. And if we can still not understand, okay, I made this mistake as well, versus only that person did a mistake, I'm an angel, that's a devil, or it's all my mistake, all my fault, I did all of this, and I always react like this, act like this in relationships, whatever. Both are wrong. It's just that it's always two people, okay? We are interacting with everybody. Yes, outer factors can, or internal factors can affect. For example, that's what I'm saying, if people don't know this stuff, for example, if you slept horribly because your intestines are inflamed, okay, you couldn't sleep, you wake up groggy, foggy, short distance memory, and also you are depressed, you are down, you are angry at anything and everyone, you are sensitive, and you are straight up angry and agitated. So you wake up like this. Why? Because of your internal organs, or your physical health affects straight up your mental health. And imagine then your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, your person on the street, you go to a grocery store, comes and interacts with you, and just say just something like normal, I don't know, and you like snap at them because everything is agitating, right? That, my friend, and then a fight interrupts, right? Just erupts, and then you go in a completely different direction. Versus you slept well, you ate well, you slept well, you have no inflammation in your body, and then you wake up super energized, super happy, everything, you're in a good mood, right? You journal in the morning, you're like, yay, my coffee and my journal with me challenge, right? My inner royalty journals. And you're in an incredible mood. And when that happens, even if the person on the street interacts with you and does some BS, and you're like, you know, see you later, whatever, like, okay, I'm not gonna go into this, right? Because this is how you can affect your relationships. This is why it has to start with you first. Always with you first. And yes, mental health has everything to do with physical health and vice versa. That's it. And this applies 100% in our life this week. To recap, the way we are this week are hopefully with watching this, understanding and being determined to understand the past with the past. I take lessons and grow, and one step I'm closer to my 2.0 version with every information and every lesson I have learned in my love life, and I'm determined to grow with that and be a better version of me in my next relationship or in my relationship right now. Okay? So that's the difference, and that's what people miss. This is the great understanding of how relationship works overall. This was so great. a little bit long, but I hope you understand the point. But I will also tell you more in the extended. So I maybe should do this really shorter because I'm really getting off the chart here. Okay, 20 is health and well-being. And we have the only card that came out with this is health and well-being. And I, as you know, mixed 4 decks in one. This is my success statements. This is my gratitude statements. And these 2 are based on my own life, my own words. Then I have our echoes of greatness, our archetypes. And when this comes together with a surprise second deck together, and this is the high income mindset statements. So I have 4 decks in one, and all of them came out for my success statements, but only the health and well-being came out with our echoes of greatness archetype. So the first thing we have here, 57, 2 plus 5 is 12, reduces down to 3, and we have 3 here in our love life, and 3 and 5 and 5. Okay, lots of 3s as well. 3s here. I'm innovative. See, I just told you. I just cannot make this stuff up, guys. The literally what I said in the love life, the mental health, physical health connection, how it translates to our love life or relationships is literally this. I'm innovative. That's the innovative way to think. I have to cut that video out and make a separate video on this, and I put this into our guidebook, because the guidebook is Unhealthy Relationship Make You Ill, is already in my coffee store, but I am working on the second edition, more expanded, and I will add this to that as well because it was so powerful. So innovative way of thinking, how mental health, physical health both works hand in hand. And look, that's why no wonder we have the archetype, right? What archetype should we embody for health and well-being is Simon Bolivar. This is Simon Bolivar, the liberator. 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. The liberator. Meaning, talk. Write down in a journal, right? My inner royalty journal. By the way, I still have by the end of the year, I have my polls open, right? So I pick one person who writes in the chat who wants to participate, either to win a free yearly reading or my inner royalty journal. So if you want to enter the drawing, write in the chat and I will put your name in it. So write down in the journal or speak up, talk, record yourself, even if you don't have an audience. If you have social media, say it, talk it out, and I can't tell you how much liberating this is, how much healing it is. That's why we are healed so much with my inner royalty journal, with those techniques you can get in the course. So because you are speaking out loud, and in my case with my journals, it's designed to speak with your inner royalty, okay, with your inner majesty. And that's the series of my inner royalty journals. So that's that. And I will go straight up into our home and family because I don't want to make it too long, but I have also other news in the extended. Okay. 124.35. And then health and home and family. We have, there's a lot of going on in the home and family, okay? So, and especially it's true for me. I mean, it's just okay. Number 14, my number, as I said, is true for me. And then what comes out, my number. And what I'm seeing right now, 1 4 as well, 1 4. 14, 1 plus 4 is 5, and we have a lot of 5s. So we don't have, yeah, we have 1 5 here, 1 5 here, 1 5 here. So 14, okay? I'm talented in our home and family, and maybe all of this combo makes a great home and family. This is especially taken in consideration the love life and the home, health and well-being. This combo will, I think, spread out towards the home and family as well. And look at this, 14 and then 13. 1 plus 3 is 4, stability. And this is, I'm ready to achieve great things in my life. Oh my God, did I just say it? I just said, take the love life and what I said there and health and well-being, and it will spread into the home and family, right? And yes, and then we come out with this. I'm ready to achieve great things in my life. The empowerment. Do you feel the empowerment with this? I am ready to achieve great things in my life because I have the talent to turn myself around, to change myself, and to bring myself into I can rewire my brain, I can rewire my life, and I can achieve, and the empowerment we get with our health and well-being, physical health, mental health, and the connection of the two, we can achieve great things in our lives. And I can, there's some interesting stuff going on, and I will show you in the extended, okay? And then all for the overall we have lots of cards here. We're showing the extended. Look at this for the first time, the whole reading. And I knew it as I was, because I don't look when I shuffle, okay? And I knew it for the overall, there will be a rune card, and then we got this, a rune card. I knew it. And guess what this is? Oh my God. Rado. Journey, movement, progress. I kid you not. Journey, movement, progress. Do you see how much I just did this, right? This is your journey. This is the movement. This is the progress. Unreal, guys. And it came together with what? 38. 3 plus 8 is 11. Oh my God. When this card comes out, I know it right away. This is the whole shebang, what I just said. Look at this. My 2.0 version is mentally, physically, and emotionally strong. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. Oh my God. I cannot make this stuff up. The whole reading I talked about this, and I literally said mental, physical. Didn't I say it? Didn't I say it? The whole reading I said this. 2.0 version, 2.0 version. I mean, so I think the work current finds us separate this time, but start from, watch again the love life, learn the techniques, what I just said there, love life, health and well-being, start from the love life, and all of the rest is the whole shebang right here. And this card comes out, I know for a fact, and no wonder it came with the rune card, which is bold and powerful. When this card comes out, I know that's it. We are, love it, all synchro, exactly, as always, right? I know for a fact that we will achieve something important this week. We will go one layer higher. I know this. I know this for a fact with this card. Whenever this card and together, because this card came out, it's literally a story like this, right? I did always like that, right? This is like this, a movement, progress, a journey, and then it says, I'm ready to achieve great things in my life. Number 31 plus 3 is 4, like balance out, stability. And I am ready to achieve great things in my life, the empowerment. And then boom, my 2.0 version is mentally, physically, emotionally strong. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. I just can't. Okay, and then before we go into the extended, I want to show you what we received from the heavens, okay? And this is, oh, I forgot the time step on the all. Oh, damn it. Okay. And what we receive from the heavens is 52. 52, 5 plus 2 is 7. Again, the beginning, 7, right? Answers in destined timing. I get this a lot lately for myself this week. This week, I nonstop got this. Answers in divine time, destined timing. Answers in destined timing. It's not there yet. We are not there yet. But also we, as I keep saying, have to do the homework. We have to do the progress. We have to go through this. We have to do it, not somebody, a tarot astrologer. Everybody's poisonous, everybody's an evil, everybody's a devil, you are the angel. No. You can only create narcissists further with this. This is you healing from the inside and truly from the inside out. Why? From the internal organs up onto your brain, and from your brain up down to your inner organs. And the more we do that, we get more and more empowered. But go back and watch what I said in health and well-being. That's also on homework. So these two are homeworks. And when that happens, we are so empowered to achieve greater things, and we will achieve, because we also see work and finances, the prosperity part. And then at the end, look, I cannot, oh my God, I cannot believe it. Okay. Didn't I just say, because in the work and finances, we already see this? Guess what? In the bottom, we have 23. 2 plus 3 is 5. Another 5, right? Courtship. It's all starts with us. 100%. Okay? With inside of you. And then on the bottom of that is, I cannot believe this, 41, 1 plus 4 is 5. Again, a blessed change. I don't even know what to say, guys. I just love my cards. I love my Sunday lives. Oh my God, look at this. Underneath that is 53. And we had 35, 53, and then 34, 43. Guys, I love my cards. Actually, they are on sale right now on Etsy. So look at this. I want to see what this is. Clues in your dreams. I'm telling you, it's not, it's in the background. Oh, it's in the background. It's in the background. And I want to see what's the 30. Oh my God. I want to see what's in the 43 at 34. Commitment. Guys, I told you something with relationship. If you haven't watched, I'm telling you, December readings, the 2 December ones for all signs was all about relationships, people, two people. I'm telling you. And no wonder we went off from the relationship onwards. There's something brewing, something going on, and it is a blessed change. I mean, courtship, clues in our dreams, commitment. And then underneath that is again 16. 1 + 6 is 7. Miracles. Guys, I cannot believe this. Amen. I always look forward to Sundays. Reminds me to be here and present in life. Yay, exactly. I love Sunday lives too, because this is just giving me so much energy, and it's the accuracy is insane every week, okay? And this happens when you truly wholeheartedly connected with your brain, with your soul, with your heart, and with up there. And this is how it works. This is how I wrote my cards. Okay, I don't need AI for that, because it's my brain, my experience, and I know when you work on yourself, what does it lead to? And that's what I teach. Okay, so I hope you find this helpful. It was so great. Oh my God. So Sarah, you are a member, so we go straight together into the extended. So I will tell you more cards here and more guidance, because there's some other stuff going on, and also give you a little bit more homework what to do. Okay, sounds good? Okay, and I will wait you for your application. Okay, I will keep an eye on it. All right, so bye guys.